Dabo Swinney said that former Clemson quarterback Kelly Bryant will not receive a ring because he wasn't on the team when they won the title. Gentlemen, this is going to be a fun discussion, I already know. What do you say? Does Bryant deserve a championship ring?
You want to go first, Max, or do I get to go? Because you're over there writing like you don't know what you want to say.
I know exactly what I want to
Well,
say,
go ahead,
but what would you like to do?
It's your show, man. You taking a break. You going to tell me.
Yes, he deserves the championship.
And I knew you were going to say that. That's why I wanted you to go first.
He deserves the championship ring. The answer is yes.
I bet you believe in participation.
No, burn.
Too. No, had he not played at all, it would be a different story. But the fact is, he played 4 games. They were 4-0 in those games, including a win against a ranked team. Auburn was top 10, at 10, but still. They didn't go undefeated the rest of the season. They got upset by Syracuse eventually. That was without Kelly Bryant. Now, I'm not going to compare his contributions to, obviously, Trevor Lawrence, but the fact remains, the ring should suggest, and by the way, Dabo Swinney, I think, is being a little bit petty about this.
Super petty.
Remember when I said the way he's responding to the criticism that Alabama had a tougher road, I think is like a little petty. Like Dabo, look, I can't question Dabo Swinney's approach to coaching when he is getting better results than anyone at the moment, including Nick Saban, right? So he does what he's going to do. But as a fan, I can watch and go, really, you want to respond to criticism or to praising Alabama and criticizing Clemson based on schedule and results? Like that, you're winning. You're the champ. Why would you even respond to that? Like, no, it's really not that way, and here's why. Dabo, you should just be like, hey, it's great that they feel like that. We're the champs, and we played them 3 times in a row, beat them twice, and we may have another crack at it coming up. Like, why does he need to get down in the dirt and roll around in the mug with that BS, right? I don't understand it. And here he's also getting a little petty. Why don't you give the kid a ring? I don't understand. It's not like, look, if you never played on the team, that's one thing. But do the first 4 weeks of the season count, yes or no? Right? Do they count or not? Does a win against a ranked opponent count or not? That contributed nothing to your national title.
He's mad. He didn't want to be part of the team.
So here, no, he's not. He's not mad. Right? Dabo's not mad. Because here's where, so one, I won the debate already, right? Because they were 15-0. They didn't lose to Syracuse, right? Trevor Lawrence got hurt. The backup comes in who wasn't on scholarship. He actually comes back and wins. Just a week after Kelly Bryant leaves, they almost lost. They were 15-0.
Oh, correct,
right?
Correct.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah, correct.
Right? And they beat A&M. So on the other side of that is this.
Second time I gave yes.
So the other side is this, right? Dabo Swinney, here's why he's not petty. Week 4, I'm about to make this change. Kelly Bryant, come in. Listen, I know that you want to be the quarterback of this team. I know you want an opportunity to play on the next level, but we are going with Trevor Lawrence. So doing that, if you leave now, because I told you and didn't sneak it up on you, you get to leave and have an extra year. I want you to have an opportunity to have the career you want. Now, you can stay if you want to, but if you stay, Trevor Lawrence is our quarterback. Right? So it's not like in the NFL where a guy gets cut or a guy gets traded or he's practice squad and he's on the team and he gets picked up by somebody else and they give him a ring because he was a part of it and he was now not a part of it to no decision of his own. Kelly Bryant had a decision to make. Kelly Bryant had a decision to make to say, you know what, I'm a Clemson Tiger and nobody else, no matter what, no matter who's the starting quarterback, or I choose me in my career, which he should have done. He made the right decision. So now, and I don't even think if I was Kelly Bryant, I don't want the ring. I got a Super Bowl ring. I don't wear it. I don't look at it. You know what's important to me about winning that? The fact that I was there, right? The fact that I participated, right? The fact that even though Larry Fitzgerald was running down the field and I couldn't catch him, I had an opportunity to chase him. Those are the things that are important. That ring don't count. And so, no, he doesn't deserve a ring. He doesn't deserve any credit for the reason that they won. Dabo Swinney, and I'm a player's guy. Dabo Swinney's actually right. I went to you as a man and say, Kelly, I need you to know what's going on. So, Max, you know what? You're wrong. I'm right.
Well, I will say one thing.
Give me my ring.
I will give you a ring on this. I was trying to figure out just now, wait a minute, why did I think they lost to Syracuse? And I gave them credit for beating an Auburn team that was 10. And I went back and looked. I said, no, look, they beat Syracuse. Why am I remembering that wrong? Because I was looking at 2017. Nevertheless, not 18.
Well, you know what?
Nevertheless, it's hard to remember those early season games. Nevertheless, they won 4 games.
Right.
You know, like, that's your contribution. You can't pretend that that doesn't count. Like, is the quarterback an important position, yes or no? Do those early season games, if you get upset in one of those games, do you get to play in the playoff, yes or no? Like, all those things count. If either the contributions to that season count or they do not. And football coaches can't. Football coaches cannot preach that every week is important and it's a team game. You got to play for your teammates, and then ignore the contributions of a quarterback that went 4-0 in a year they won a national title.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.